Epic Bars, and please subscribe to that YouTube channel as well. Big up to all our sponsors, big up to everyone taking part in the bars. It's been fucking crazy a couple of months ago, we're finally here. This is the main event of the fucking evening, man. This is gonna be crazy, trust me. Sick veterans, man. Representing Epic Bars, but you know the score. Right there, to my right, representing Barrytown, big it up for the only one to know. And to my left, representing Canada, big up for Polymath. Polymath Sega.
This is the main event?
Main event, well there's 4 main events, man. This is Epic Bars.
Alright, maybe something special for a second.
Okay, listen, everybody. Yo, 60 seconds, ready? 90 seconds. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yo, it's 90 seconds on Shunobie. Go first. When they're ready, brothers, let's go.
Before we start, listen. If any of you've seen the last Epic Bars video, right? Let's hope this man's rapping is better than his graphing, or this battle should have never been happening. Okay? Listen. This fucking skateboard raster look is a bad gimmick. I mean, it looks like if I pulled that hat off your head, the dreads would come with it. Hey, I'm supersonic with the knuckles and arm with a golden axe that glistens. And Sega's gonna be number 2, just like the Mega Drive when I used the Master System. Hey, I mean, honestly, I've seen crackheads with more swagger. You look like a sick rasta with the lips of Mick Jagger. Hey, you got a fucking cheek thinking you can beat this Barrytown spitter. And we all want to hear from him as much as we want to hear about a wet dream from Gary Glitter. Hey, listen, it was last month we were supposed to battle, but you weren't brave enough to stay with it. It's okay. In the meantime, I fashioned a shovel out of one of your dead relatives so you can go and dig your own grave with it. Listen, and this ain't a metaphor, I sever your legs, arms, head and more. You be praying for a loss of blood like women before menopause. You don't want me to get the sword, why'd you disrespect for? I ain't playing games like you putting holes in the line like I'm playing Connect 4. Aim for your chest door, facing your best whore. I'll kill your mother, father, dog, cat, even neighbours in next door. Yo, fuck Nathan Sega, you're a blatant dick taker. If I cut you at the ribs, you bleed Jamaican rib flavour. Plus you look like the result from a chemistry set and an all-male sex orgy. I kept on thinking of ways to diss that dreadful ass face of yours before, just forget about it. God did it for me. How embarrassing. A 5-foot white guy, more rascal than he'll ever be. And that's regardless of how long them fake fashionable dreads will fucking ever reach. You should have forfeited twice. I'm the most morbid of guys. I'm at war for your life and I won't stop till it's mine. You're awkwardly nice. I'm the fastest alive. That means your dreads will touch the ground before my sword even slice.
Yo! Now he tried to call me a crap artist, obviously he ain't got a clue. The only crap artist I know is your scally little mother for creating an undervalued little fucking rat like you. Fucking hell, man, I'm literally slipping here, motherfucker. Listen. Yo, this motherfucker's stupid. There's no way that you can test me. I got the flow that's sick, man, and I'll be spitting it so fucking deadly. And I can't believe I'm finally in front of this underweight hobbit. Look at him, he looks like the chatty Bilbo Baggins of Barry, but he's all skin and bone. If you put a red cap on this motherfucker, he look just like a fucking garden gnome. All these dreadlock jokes he's gonna say, nah, not really feeling. I'll cut off one of my dreadlocks, I'll tie it around your scrawny neck, and I'll use it to lacerate you to the motherfucking ceiling. I learned you this martial arts, that shit just makes me laugh. He's got as much kick as a fucking midget in a karate class. Kick to the back legs of a fucking horse, one kick from me and send your whole fucking body off of this course and make you spin like a KO from that game Tekken 6. I eat the small fry for breakfast, you can call him a bowl of Weetabix. So martial arts or not, you don't want to fight, especially the fact that I can kick to your fucking head height, knock your head off of your shoulders like my name's Van Damme, or the Welsh player does to a rugby ball and I'm out for the Grand Slam. Damn man, you ain't winning this one, trust me. I freestyled against your boy Mugraw, so if anything he got lucky. But as for this little monkey, I'ma shake him out of his tree and show him the great mistake for even jumping in the ring with me. So seriously, Shunobie, there's no way that you can see me. Physically, lyrically, systematically, or sincerely. I'll spit at a short range like I'm a sawn-off shotgun. If this bitch is a Shunobie, I guess that makes me a shogun. I'll swing with a shotgun. I'll swing with a down somewhere I saw to split you from neck to spleen. I'll fucking slice your skull clean like a fucking nectarine. Suffer and succotash and shoot a silly cocksucker is one of the saddest rappers that I've ever fucking seen. No, not in the slightest. I'm like the HIV virus mixed with hepatitis and meningitis, and the needles be popped in your fucking iris. Popped in your fucking stomach, popped in your fucking heart. I'm like a great white shark and I'm about to rip you apart. You're too fucking small and you lost from the fucking start, cause compared to me you ain't got the motherfucking heart.
Okay, I get it. I'm small. But when I use Tai Chi, believe me, I'm the sickest in motion. And why is it all you big fuckers claim you drop the biggest bombs, when if you use your mind, it's the atom that causes the biggest explosions? I'll hit Polymath Sega to Saturn and leave him with nothing to land on. Or, as he hangs on to his so-called family tree, I'll cut it down and use it to make yellow pages to stand on. Sega. I couldn't find one single song. So I guess here I am battling a cross-dressing, mouth-molested Little John. Okay! Yeah! Hey, listen, and remember, and no, battling over a packet of biscuits is okay, I'll be it happily. That's better than being a confused human being who doesn't know he's black-skinned and still battling his sexuality. Polymath, probably the most confused gang member. Got abused by his own crew, now he loves a man's member. Boy, you're a transgender. You look like a mix between a cross-dresser, the head of Medusa, and a tribe from Kenya. Hey, listen, I mean, what the fuck am I looking at? Something extinct or a new species? You look like the film that should be stood behind Neanderthal man on Charles Darwin's theory. Man, I wish he could have seen Pete, looking more chimp than a Longleaf resident. It would have been hard to deny the origin of species, now we've got concrete evidence. Plus, I bet you throw a spear every time a dog runs past the window. And I bet you... No. Hold it down! Hold it down, hold it down! No, it's not that. And I bet your family dinners look like deleted scenes from Apocalypto. Or 10,000 BC, depending on if they're eating hard meat. Depends. Time. Yes. Sega. Hold it down, man. Yo, pardon me. Second round? Second, yes. Yo, second round of Polymath Sega. Let's go, motherfuckers.
Yo, he says when a dog walks across the thing, he says I throw a fucking spear. No man, let's get it twisted, let's make this shit fucking clear. It's more like I'm by the window and I'm gonna throw a fucking javelin. They'll go straight through the fucking trees and strike you straight in your fucking abdomen. Yes! I look like Medusa, obviously we leave you all a fucking alone, because when I look you right in your eyes you'll be scared and you'll turn to stone. Cause I make rappers choke like my name is fucking Darth Vader. I'm hotter than fucking the Sith swinging 2 hot lightsabers. And I can read this motherfucker just like a fucking book. It was obviously he was gonna try and diss the way that I look. And you're probably gonna make a crack about the bar on my tongue, but I use my tongue bar to go over your girlfriend's pussy for fun. And I put out my jeans and I get out my schlong. Cause you imagine the look on the face of this homesick chick, especially after having to put up with this minute, minuscule, maggoty, miniature excuse for a dick. And could you imagine my hair swinging while my dick's in a million minges? I do a doggy style and the bitch is singing. Give it to me harder! Give it to me faster! How does it feel to know your girlfriend looked to get stuffed by a rasta? And the best she can do for you is to cook you some fucking pasta? The idea of him having sex with a girl just sounds ridiculous. To get her off, he probably uses a vagina like a bounty tassel, makes a punch bag out of a clitoris. Oh, little fuck! I bet you anything she shocks him with a taser. When he's shaking on the floor, she picks him up and uses you like a vibrator. You tiny cock! I think for any female who gets freaky with you, because when it comes to the fucking, what the fuck you gonna do? Because you're fresh out of luck with the four small 3 inches you got. How are you gonna use that fucking phallic to find the G spot? And you know his girlfriend's like, oh, if only I could be riding Sega's Black Beauty and not Shunobie's baloney pony. Time.
Second battle on, second round on Shunobie, let's go. Third, sorry, my bad. Shunobie, let's go. I'm enjoying this, bro.
2 seconds. Oh, son. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
I knew the dog, son. The legend.
Come on, Fred.
Come up with a freestyle.
Yo, Polymath, you're a fucking asshole. You talked to me about dicks for an entire round. How the fuck would you know about the size of my penis? Have you seen it? Have you been around? Have you been looking? Have you been doing shit properly? I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to fucking win this game of fucking penis look-alike Monopoly? Yo, and since we're talking about girlfriends, fuck it. Snuffle, show him how to do shit. You won't find your curly pubic hair in the bed after I've been there. Just blood and mucus. 1 Jubilee, 2 condoms, 3 juices. Because after I finished with your girlfriend, your mother was useless. You ain't a rasta. You don't praise King Selassie. You're a faggot. I bet you cried the day the lassie died. See, I'll run through your whole team, slash, take off your boss face, cripple your little brother, pin him against your mother, and then bring a whole new meaning to the term cripple across face. Now we all know you talk shit, and you're full of crap. And my theory is you've got a hair on your head for every whack bar you've ever spat. It's a fucking lot. Let me tell you. It's fucking disgusting. So,
Hey yo man, listen. I've already proved I'm one of the nicest rappers and I'm the one to provoke. My last round I said I was like Darth Vader. And you saw it right there, man. The motherfucker just choked. Fucking with a rapper that can rock for an age. He's so small and you saw him, he had to take a hop to get on the stage. He's had it easy with every battle, no one's putting him under scrutiny. How the fuck can you look like you're over 30 years old, but at the same time look like you've never hit puberty? I bet you anything this is the kid his parents wished that they never had. When they were having sex, his dad was gonna use a condom, but he thought it was a sleeping bag. A small little fucker. I bet that when you went to school, they used to tease you and they beat you. And high school it was the same, and the girls would never greet you. And your friends never had your back, behind your back they were deceitful. That's why you always look so angry, and you always look so evil. And large is the persona he tries to portray to the people, so they don't see him as small, and finally see him as an equal. And he tried to build a rep higher than a cathedral on a steeple, and by battle rappers and suckers, and acting like no one can beat you. But you're still a city sucker, and today I'm gonna defeat you, because you're fucking with a rapper that'd be sharper than a needle. In comparison, it's like a fucking eagle versus eagle, or a fire-breathing panther versus a tiny little weevil, tiny Teletubby, Terrapin, or tiny little weevil. This is actually the midget they use to control R2-D2. I don't take it as a sport, so it's funny and ironic, because he's about to fall short. And when I'm my sport jokes, I go over the top of your head. I'm more like a mass murderer that's waiting under your bed. I'm going to take it right back to the golden age, where crap rappers like you get thrown the fuck off stage. And he's trying to diss my hair. Get the fuck out of here. If I took it off my head and I put it on this fucker, I swear to God, man, he just fucking disappeared. I've never seen his dick. It's all about proportion, so I came up with that shit real quick. Man, you're not even sick. I fucking smashed the fuck out of you. That's the end of it, man. That's how a real rapper's supposed to do.
Everyone big up for the fucking MC! Polymath Sega. First round I gave to Polymath, second round I gave to Shunobie, and third round I gave to Polymath, so 2-1. Sick battle, like, but I just think the choke, it was too big of a deal in a close battle like that. So, yeah, Polymath.
motive, epic bars all fucking day long. And listen, that battle was really close, so I've actually broke it down by notes. I thought I'll compare each one. So what I got first round, I gave it to Shunobie. Kind of worked out that the dreadlocks attached to his hat line when he takes it off. I thought that killed it. I thought that was good. Second round, Sega, for the fact that he rebutted to that spear and about javelin in the abdomen. That was a crazy freestyle. He killed it, and also that whole, I'm not feeling the whole, because he's not just saying it because he's black, he throws spears. I don't really feel that. But Sega responded to it perfectly and just rebutted it and killed it with that one. And then third round, I gave it to Sega as well. Not just because Shunobie choked, it's because a lot of the stuff Shunobie spat was freestyle and it was good, but it was a lot of mum jokes. But Sega come up with that whole Darth Vader scheme as well, about him choking, and he rebutted to the fact that he spoke about Jedis and Darth Vader in Star Wars in his second round. So I give it 2-1 to Polymath Sega. I think I'm being fair with that. Much love though to Shunobie. He did kill it, man, and his freestyle game is dead in it. But see, Polymath Sega, you can't touch him. He can freestyle for days, bro. Much love, promo.
That's it. They promoted, he broke it down pretty much same decision. I thought first round Shunobie, you know, second Sega, man, you know, his rebuttals as well. Like his last battle, a lot of people actually said, oh, he shouldn't freestyle too much. But he goes to show, freestyling, man, it comes down. It's a lot more written, a lot more prepared. So break it down there. Shunobie first and Sega are both second and third. You know, big up Shunobie, man. I didn't think I'd actually say that begin with, you know, the L. Sorry, but, you know, big up to Polymath Sega this time, please.
Yo, Jake the Ripper, fucking good battle, boys. I'm serious. I give the first round quite easy to Shunobie, sick. The second one, I thought his bars were good off Shunobie, but that shit played out. There's too many racist jokes for me. So I'm giving it first round to Shunobie, the next two to Sega Polymath. 2-1, sick battle, fuck.
Yo, Tenchoo, scary movie, caught the album. Just saw a fucking no battle right there. Polymath Sega against Shunobie, man. That's the type of shit, you know, we come out for to see, like, you know, intensity was through the roof, like, basically it was Polymath's intensity and rebuttals, freestyling ability against Shunobie's evil, shocking punchlines. Shunobie round 1, round 2 was the closest round. Polymath edged it in my opinion, personally. He got burned in round 2. Round 3, you know, Shunobie had the choke and that, but he come back nicely, the pressure was still on. Polymath just upped it, R2-D2, bang. Oh, bro. Done. Polymath wins, but big up Shunobie. This is one of them battles where, you know, there's no losers. Straight up.
Yes, what's good? Shaydee Nexman again, epic bars, can't make some fucking noise. The judges come to the decision. Fucking close battle, man. Trust me, that watch this fucking footage, man, and fucking so close, man. It's epic, epic battle, bro. Big up to both MCs, man, for sure. Like, innit, fucking keeping it real. But then, but the winner goes to Polymath Sega.
Yo, I let your generation pass, then escape the cage, building my rage to separate the bars. You're relegated to an uneducated class, sandwiched in a crash between two accelerating cars. A heavyweight in my own segregated path.